Hello and welcome to the weekly review. On this show, we will be talking about the last week and we'll be giving it, obviously, a review. So, it is the 19th of January. Not much has really happened, but we're going to review it. Let's dive right in. So, our first segment will be the What has Trump done now segment. Keep you back to see, I'm addicted to... And what he's done now is he said Obama made ISIS and that Hillary Clinton is the co-founder. I don't get it. I don't understand him. I don't understand Trump. I think this is literally the dumbest fucking thing in the world. But there's also the impending nuclear war, which there's some tweets about. What was it? Kim Jong-un said something about having a button on his desk that nuked, and then Trump was like, well, mine works and is bigger, and that was pretty funny. But I have the best button in the world. So if there's anybody you want to be scared about, it's me. Give me the good shit. In some other news, people with AIDS can now fly planes. I don't get why you couldn't. I don't know why AIDS just means you can't fly planes. It's not like you fucking breathe it. Gonna catch my AIDS. Don't come too close. You're gonna catch my AIDS. You got AIDS. You got aided, bro. Here's the meme update for so far this year. There's been some pretty mediocre memes so far. There was the touch my spaghetti meme, which is I quite enjoy. It's alright. And there's also the Tide Pod thing. That's stupid. There's an article. Schools had to tell children to actually not eat the fucking Tide Pods. How can you be that stupid? It's just fucking tarded. And then there's also the do you know the way fucking meme, which I despise. That's all the memes so far this year. I couldn't be a YouTuber and not acknowledge what's happened with Logan Paul. Everybody will have heard about what's been going down with him recently, and I don't think I really need to address it, but it's what's come as a result of him filming a dead body and throwing fish on cars, which is the real fucking knife in the open wound. What's happened is YouTube's got some stricter guidelines on who is eligible for monetization, and I feel like as a YouTube I have talked about this, because you will now need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 12 months. But being a big YouTuber as myself, this isn't going to affect me. But this is going to affect a lot of the smaller channels who are on their way up. Some of us have families, YouTube. They need to be able to monetize their ASMR videos, YouTube. If I can't monetize my ASMR videos, how am I going to put food on the table for my family? How am I going to be able to pay for my stereo mic? I can whisper in this ear. Then I can whisper in that ear. I want YouTube. I need answers. Wall to wall reviewing and all having a. And this brings us to our last segment, where we have the nuke meter, and this is a very carefully calculated scale on which we determine how close we are to a nuclear war, and basically the end of the world. So, based on the fact that Trump hasn't called Kim Jong-un a fat toddler in the last week or so, I reckon we're on the kind of I haven't grown an extra finger yet point on the scale, which is alright. I'm still getting nightly panic attacks, but 5 fingers in each hand. So, that wraps everything up. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the weekly review. This is almost definitely not going to be a weekly thing, but it's the best name I could come up with.